Ahem. Ahem, 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 ahem. Hello, everyone! Good morning! Good afternoon! Good evening, depending on where you are at today. It is MaeFae, your hardcore flower fairy! And I made the biggest mistake, guys. I literally just came home from work. Like, I haven't even gotten to, like, shower, eat, do anything right now. I just got back from my 12-hour shift. And I came into my room. I came into my PC room. And, can you hear me? Can you guys hear me? Hello? Question mark? Oh, okay. Anyways, I came back to my room. And I realized that my heater was on the whole time. And I almost burned my house down. Okay, that's probably not something to laugh about. But the room is really, really hot, guys. It's really hot. It feels like an oven in here. So I'm kind of crossing my fingers that my computer doesn't explode, because now this room is like 200 times overheating. And I opened my windows, so you might hear some unsavory things. You might hear some very loud things because I'm still airing out the hot air. And I am currently sweating in the room right now. So we're gonna take a little bit of time to let the room cool off a little bit before we start playing, because we already know what happened last time when I was playing Strive. It literally just kind of went kaput on me. No, my heater doesn't have an automatic turn off, unfortunately. I left it on because it was very cold this morning and I was trying to get dressed for work. That was like at 8 a.m. and I literally just got back. And what time is it? It's like it's 9:16 right now. 9:16 p.m. I got done work around 8:30, and then I just got back around this time. So yeah, basically my heater was running for about 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 12. Oh, 12.5 hours. My heater was running for 12.5 hours. Really glad that it didn't burn down, though. It's just that everything that I have right now is like really warm. Like my table's really warm. Maybe my PC's warm. Oh yeah, and my PC's kind of warm. Maybe I should like bring an ice cube and bring it out. My electricity bill. It's so bad. I wasn't here. I forgot. I was in a rush this morning, guys. I was in such a big rush. But yeah, you guys are probably gonna hear some neighbor ASMR right now. So that's exactly what happened. So apologies for the delay, guys. I'm a little bit overworking myself at the moment, and hopefully everything's gonna be okay. I'm gonna try to keep it before 11:30 or 12 tonight, so that when I go to work tomorrow, I'm not gonna be too exhausted. But that's why we switched games, right? She's in the Mafia, so we might hear some pew-pews. Yeah, you guys might hear some pew-pews. Another reason why I was late too is because you know, while I was working for the Mafia, you know, I'm just a little guy, you know. I don't get to deal with all the big fun stuff, but you know, we had to send people out to the ambulance. There was 2 people, you know, 2 people got shot today, and you know, I had to be there just to make sure that everything was okay. Had to make sure that the police didn't catch any of the bad guys or anything like that. So it was most definitely a crazy night. It's definitely a very interesting night. Hope work's going good though. It is. It's going good. It's just right now it's just been very, very long hours. I haven't really had any time for myself. I'm trying to eat during a little bit of my downtimes. I have started learning to do squats and push-ups in the bathrooms. So because I haven't really gotten much physical activity, whenever I go to the bathroom, I try to make sure I do at least 10 squats every time I take a tinkle, and at least 10 push-ups every time I take a tinkle. Hi, Speed. Nice to see ya. Happy to have you here. Happy to have you here. Thanks for stopping in. Oh, how do I hate squats? Well, at least it's not squats with weights or anything. I literally just do normal air squats. That bad, huh? Yeah, that bad. You should squat while you're learning GGs. And what? No! That would be terrible. That sounds unsafe. What's so unsafe about doing squats in the bathroom? That's not bad. All I have to do is do the squats in the bathroom, and then there's a sink. There's a sink there that has a bit of a platform, and then I just do my push-ups in the bathroom, and that's all I need to do, right? Yeah. For a failed input, you gotta do 5 squats. Bruh! No. I am not gonna do 5 squats. 1 squat is when you sit down. I mean, when you let loose of all the muscles. I don't know if that's the case. Good thing my job is very much my workout. Yeah, unfortunately, I can't really do much. I have to sit around, you know. They're like, May, you don't look like the type of person that can lift things and beat people up and all that stuff. You just look like a normal gamer. You just look like a normal fairy gamer. There's no way that you can, you know, you can do all these physical activities. So they just couldn't make me sit there the whole day and, you know, make sure that everyone's okay. Imagine going to the bathroom and hearing someone panting in the stall. Yep, that's me, alright? At least it's not me playing fighting games, or else you'd be hearing me going like, no! Which would be pretty bad. Like, cause you're gonna turn to jello if you do that. What do you mean? What? Like, if I do squats, you think my legs are gonna turn to jello? Or do you mean like sitting around the whole day? Hi, Metal. Nice to see you. Hope the work stuff is doing okay. It's okay. It's just been very busy. So you touch a bathroom floor with your bare hands? No. I don't touch a bathroom floor. I either use the wall or I use like the side of a sink, because we have some disinfectant. So what I do is I spray the disinfectant on the side of the sink, and then I touch the bare hands with my sink, and I do push-ups on the sink, the side of the sink. I don't go on the floor. If I did it on the floor, I would clean the entire floor. But it's like kind of a semi push-up. It's not really like a wall push-up, just like a little semi push-up, you know? What do you think about it? Squats are gonna make your glutes amazing. I hope so. I actually saw research out there that they say that if you have a very sedentary job, it actually does a lot if you do 10 squats every hour. And I was like, you know, that's very doable. I might not be able to get out of work every hour, but you know, I do need to pee a lot. So I just excuse myself to the bathroom, and then I fit in 10 squats, and that's all good to go. That's all good to go. Is there someone at your job who is designated to beat people up? Yeah, of course. Of course. I mean, I'm you know, doing some gig work for the Mafia right now, so there's always a position for everybody here. It just depends on who they think you're good for, you know? I'm gonna start telling people that's why it takes me so long in the bathroom. Yeah. Because where else would you be able to do your workup? If you're not going to the gym, you gotta do whatever time you can. Instead of doom scrolling in the lunchroom, you just do push-ups and squats and everything else that you need. Are you in the mob? Kinda. I'm kind of in the mob, you know. I deal with some I deal with some very intense things for my job. Sometime soon, May will become so strong she breaks the sink with a push-up. Can you guys imagine? Oh, that would be so bad. I think they would fire me if I end up breaking the sink. They're like, what do you do? Sit on the sink? Like, no. I just did a push-up on it. Those aren't a variant of push-ups. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. I'm pushing myself up. I'm pushing myself up. I'm not doing it on the floor. Surprised you don't end up crawling after you squat. Well, I'm trying to be very good at trying to do, what are they called? Sumo squats? So I try not to do normal squats. I try to do the type of squats where you go all the way down to the floor. So that it helps your knee joints and stuff. You know, we will do squats with you too. Yeah! You guys want to do squats with me? If you guys are working and you're in the bathroom at some point, yeah, definitely do some sumo squats. I bet you that it's going to make you jump really, really high, and that you're going to be very, very fit. You're going to be just as fit as when you guys play fighting games. I usually do some workouts when I'm waiting in queue for a ranked match or something. Yeah, you know, I would do that if I wasn't so tired all the time. You know, when I was working remotely, I typically walked a lot on a treadmill because I have a standing desk and a treadmill that I can use, and I did that a lot, but now that I don't work remotely anymore, unfortunately I don't get to use my treadmill very much. Honestly, calisthenics is very good. I also prefer it, but it takes a long time to see progress. I mean, for me, it takes a very long time for me to see any sort of progress because it's very difficult for me to gain muscle. No matter how hard I work, I never gain muscle. I just look like a stick. So, yeah. Fairy with gorilla arms after a few months of this routine. I want some nice arms. I want some musculature. I want to look like Mikasa Ackerman. But it's going to be really hard to do that. I don't know, I'm trying to fit in whatever I can. I remember one time some guy being in trouble and was hiding in the toilet. They had to call the squat team. You know, I used to think that Gandhi searched up his jokes online before he said the thing. But you know, I think Gandhi actually makes this up on the spot. There's no way that he's going out here Googling, oh, she said squat. Oh, let me just type it out and see if there's anything funny I could say. I legit think it just comes from his mind. I don't know. Gandhi has something in his head that's letting me do that. Sumo, now I want a bowl of tan konabe. I don't think I've had that before. I never had that before. I would like to have that. Was it lagging at all for anyone else, or was it just me? Is it lagging? Oh, I'm so sorry, guys, if it's lagging. Let me know if there's any issues. I would do squats on my desk just to confuse my coworkers. See, I would do that, but the thing is, I'm still in training. So, like, technically, I can't be completely myself yet because, like, I don't want to get fired. I'm still in training. Even though, you know, I technically did all the classes and everything. I'm still in training, so it's not official yet, so I can't do that. I do squats when I have to lift a heavy tire. Try not to hurt your back challenge. Wah! Well, luckily I don't have to lift a heavy tire or anything like that, but that does sound like a really bad way to hurt your back. Remember, guys, there is a proper way to carry things, okay? If you carry heavy things, make sure you use your butt and your glutes and your thighs and your hamstrings. Do not use your back to try to bend over and try to lift things up. Don't do that, guys. Don't do that. You're one of those people who have to work twice to get the same results of a normal person. Exactly! And, you know, I just don't have the time for that. I just don't have time for that. I hear girls usually have a harder time gaining muscle. There are some girls, though, that have an easier time gaining muscle. Like, I know some girls that are pretty musculature. But for me, that's just not the case. Wait, what? Wait, W! Wait, who's that? The guy, you know, thank you for being a member. Welcome in. Now you get to do all the fun yaps that we do, or I guess all the other fun stuff that we do that's not just fighting games. We're happy to have you here. Welcome in. Yeah. My dad was never the type of person to gain a lot of muscle too. I remember, you know, when he was a lot younger, a lot of people used to call him a hanger, like, you know, clothing hanger, because he was all skin and bones, and it was really hard for him to gain weight. I mean, he gained weight now that he's a little bit older, but I think he's starting to work out a little bit. Being an unk, yeah. His puns come from the heart. I don't know about the heart. I guess it comes from the heart. I hurt my back last week and never continued exercise till today. It still hurts. No! You should get that checked up. You should actually get that checked up. I don't know if you need some physical therapy or something, but make sure you continue moving it, you know, just some very light work. I know that I basically destroyed my... Well, no, I didn't really destroy my rotator cuffs, but on my shoulders, I did get a shoulder injury a while ago. And ever since then, it's never completely been back the same way it was, because obviously it's a joint. But as I was healing it, I was trying to make sure that I do some stretches. I do some very, like, light work. Yeah, some light work on it. And just trying to make sure... Hold on, I gotta blow my nose. Give me a second, I'll blow my nose. Yeah, sorry, I had to blow my nose a little bit. Yeah, just make sure to do some, like, light stuff once everything is healed up. You're strong, mate. Even your arms may not be swole, but you are super strong. Thank you, Delta! I tried my best. I struggled so badly to gain muscle. I have a little, but not proportional to as much as I worked out when I was younger. Well, that's because when you're younger, you're just naturally a little bit more physical. Like, you know, little kids have a lot of energy, so they run around more, they do more things, like, they do random cartwheels just because they can, and as an adult, we just don't do that anymore. I mean, you can. It's just that it's just not socially acceptable to do that. So if you want to gain muscle naturally without having to go to the gym or work out, you know, just let your thoughts take over. Let the ADHD take over. Do a random cartwheel. If you want to do a cartwheel, do a cartwheel. If you want to randomly punch a pillow just because you feel like punching a pillow, go for it. Just don't punch anybody in the face. But you can do that, you know? You can do that. Been enjoying fighting game content and watching you improve. Oh, thank you, Guy. You know, I wish I had a little bit more time to play fighting games so that I can be a little bit faster with progress. But that's why we try to be a little bit efficient with streams. You know, we always have to have one or two goals during stream so that we could learn. And today, my goal is to be able to learn the basics of Elphelt. So I am going to be watching a YouTube video before we start playing certain things, just so we get a basic of it. I think, you know, get the basics of the movement. I think I'm a little bit familiar with the movements I have right now, and then familiarize myself with, like, I don't know, like a combo or something, which I have. So yeah, I'm hoping I can learn it pretty fast. Gonna do a lobby this time, maybe towards the end. I'm gonna try to make this like a little bit of a learning process. I obviously got very much obliterated in rank, so I think it might be a good time to like open up and I would play with people, but you guys are really advanced, aren't you? Like, you guys are really, really, really good at that type of stuff. So we'll see. If there's time, we'll try to do ranks. But if not, I kind of want to see if I could get people within my own ranks first, so I don't get beat up, and then it'll give me the opportunity to actually learn how to play, how to dodge, do the basic things without people getting me into a combo and not being able to back out from it. I'm starting to work out again. Might post some before and after pics when I reach my goal. Yeah, go for it, Wayne. Go for it. We love seeing progress here. Stretching and simple light strength work before re-injuring. Yes. Definitely do that. Back in middle and high school, I used to carry everything in my backpack to the point where I weighed 30 pounds, so my legs have been stronger than my arms forever. Wait, Blue? Same? High five! Same. Oh, wait, that wasn't, sorry, that was Bicelet. Same, Bicelet! High five! You know, when I was in middle school and high school, I hated using lockers, so I would carry all of my textbooks in a book bag, and that's probably why I got a mini scoliosis. Actually, I don't know if I have scoliosis. I was never diagnosed with it, but like, my left shoulder has always been higher than the other, so I'm trying to rework my back so it's not a little bit higher than the other, but it's not bad. May I ask, how do you break your shoulder? It's kind of a rare case. So basically, I was helping my mom lift very heavy things when she was moving, and I didn't realize that one thing that I was carrying was like super, super heavy. I was able to carry it, but then the next day, it seems like I strained it, and then afterwards, it wasn't a strain. I think I actually just teared my shoulder joints or my shoulder muscles, and I wasn't able to really move it for 6 months. So yeah, well, it's kind of bad. I thought I was stronger than I am, and I kind of overexerted myself a little bit. Learn martial arts and play in real-life fighting games? I want to. I wish. What's your cutoff time? So my cutoff time, I would say probably 11:30, guys. 11:30. So that's why last time I was gonna cut off at 11:30, but actually, you know, 11 is probably a lot better for me because I still have to wake up early to go to work tomorrow. But 11:30, you know, if I'm really into it. How's your room temperature? By the way, it's cooling off a little bit, but it's still very hot. It's still very, very hot. I mean, obviously, my computer and my PC is running, so, you know, it's not imploding or anything like that, but I'm definitely still sweating in this room. Hi, Sharky! Nice to see you! Don't worry, you can just play neutral with you. Will you guys do that for me? Will you do that for me? Will you play neutral with me? Yeah, play if you play neutral with me. I mean, typically, I don't want you guys to go easy on me. Like, I feel like that's very boring for you guys if you go easy on me, but we'll try it out. I just throw dolphins at you if I had Strive installed. I guess I'll learn, right? I'll learn. I am fat ASF. Need to get back on the grind. That's okay, Pokemon Trainer Red. You know what they say? If you have a lot of weight on you, they say that you gain muscle faster. So turn all that chub into weight, and then you're gonna be like, you know, you're gonna go sumo, and then you're gonna start looking like Dwayne the Rock Johnson. Soon enough. I believe in you. Trust. You're gonna gain muscle a lot faster than most people. But Yeah, I never understood lockers, so I carried 3 briefcases to hold on myself. Okay, 3 briefcases is a lot. All you need is a really big or heavy backpack. Did you break it or dislocate it? I think I strained it. I don't know. I don't think I broke it. It's just that, like, I just wasn't able to use it after months at a time. I remember you were told about your scoliosis me on the old channel, and this thing don't bother you at all. I mean, like, I say that I could have scoliosis, but honestly, it's not that bad. It's not that obvious, like, unless you look very, very closely. You know, it doesn't bother me too much. It doesn't leave enough time. I know, it doesn't leave a lot of time, does it? Let's do 11 so you aren't dead at work tomorrow. Yeah, I was already kind of dead today. I was falling asleep today. I had to drink a lot of green tea to get through the day, but what I ended up doing was that I just ended up yapping to my trainer the whole time. And usually I'm very quiet, I'm very shy, but I had to apologize to her. I'm like, I am so sorry I am yapping your ear off right now, because if I don't yap, I'm gonna fall asleep. So I just ended up, you know, giving her like my typical... my typical 3-4 hour yap stream, except that she wasn't a Mayflower, she was my trainer. It was so bad. Sorry for the dumb question, but what is cutout time? Oh yeah, cutout time 11 or 11:30. 11:30 if it's if I'm really into it, but 11 if I'm just dying. Yeah. Can I just suck at the game? Of course, I suck at the game. What are you talking about, Taco? Everybody can suck at the game. You can suck at the game, I can suck at the game, everybody else can suck at the game. Oh my gosh. You know what's been happening recently? I've been going on Twitter, and because now that I've been, you know, posting a lot of things relating to the fighting game community, my entire algorithm has been sending me things about the fighting game community, which is cool, you know? Now I'm in the know about what's happening in the community. I'm not just playing it, like I actually know what's happening. And I keep seeing conversations about Invincible Versus, and a lot of people are saying that it's really, really, really difficult. Will I pick up Invincible Versus? I haven't seen a cute girl yet, so maybe not. Convince me with a cute girl and I will pick up Invincible Versus, but right now, I am very much into Guilty Gear and Tekken 8 and Street Fighter, still bouncing those around. So I'm probably not going to be playing it until I am forced to play it. So, forced meaning cute girls. We love the yap. Happy Friday, Daniel. Hi, Daniel. Yeah, it's the best. Oh, I'm glad you enjoy the yaps. For the longest time, I thought you guys were bored of the yaps. So that's why I started cutting down the yaps. But then, like, now I'm cutting down the yaps because, like, I don't even have time to play. Time check. Okay, let me catch up with some of the stuff here. Don't think I'm gonna be able to make it before you end today, but have a good time. That's okay, Raz. I'll see you around next time, okay? I'll see you tomorrow. I mean, I'm gonna be here tomorrow, so I'll see you tomorrow. Oh, 500 hours. Oh, man. 500 hours. We need you to have time. Oh yeah, I'm trying to be healthy. Don't worry, guys. I'm sorry, May, you have been adopted involuntarily by the FTC. Welcome. Have I been adopted? I didn't expect it. I honestly thought like the FTC would be a little bit more like, boo-hoo, you suck. But I guess like I guess you guys appreciate me. Like, that's nice. I appreciate that too a lot. Probably don't need to play every fighting game if you're busy. I mean, I'm just doing the ones that I'm really into right now. Like, Tekken is something that I'm very into, but only Guilty Gear because now I spend so much money on it. I spend so much money on it that I have to play it now. And also, I have to learn how to play at least one 3D fighter, one 2D fighter, and one anime fighter. So I am designating Guilty Gear to be my anime fighter, Street Fighter 6 to be my 2D fighter, and Tekken 8 to be my 3D fighter up until DOA or Virtua Fighter or whatever other thing comes out in the future. But I still want to get really good in Tekken. Tekken is the mainstay game where I'm going to try to get really good at it. So we'll see. When I see fighting videos online, just reminds me I suck so bad. What? No, don't say that. Don't say that. I bet you're really good. The witching hour is upon you. Hello, Zamushi. Nice to see you. Nice to see you. The witching hour is truly upon us. That is very true. How about Avatar: The Last Airbender fighting game? There's Azula, Toph, Katara, and Korra. I am gonna try it just for Azula and Toph, actually. Yeah, Azula and Toph. Once I try it, we'll see how it feels. Don't know if I'm gonna stick to it, but we're gonna try our best. I want to play GG's. You're playing Peak. I am playing Peak. I'm really bad at Peak, but I'm gonna get good at Peak at some point. Oh my god, there's Raiders. Oh my god, oh Raiders. I'm sorry, I didn't see the Raiders. Hello, Raiders. Hello, everybody, my name is MaeFae and I'm a hardcore flower fairy from Aegis-Link's first generation remnant. As you guys can tell, I love fighting games. I also love to sing rock and metal music, and I love horror games. Feel free to stick around. I'm just yapping right now because I literally just got back from my 12-hour shift and I haven't this is my break time, guys. This is absolutely my break time. Congrats, man, 12-hour, and I could turn brain off and muscle memory bongo bongo. Anyone is welcome to the FGC. Those who say there are not real FGC gamers, oh yeah. That means there's a lot of fakers out there. There's a lot of fake Twitter people out there, isn't there? Yeah. If there's anything the FGC loves, it's an enthusiastic newbie, so we can beat them up once they get cocky. Wait, but have I gotten cocky? Have I gotten cocky yet? Nah, I don't think I've gotten cocky. I beat myself up enough to do that. Who do you think we are? League players? I mean, I don't know. Every single community out there has some sort of toxic thing, you know? I don't. TVF James Chen replies to everything, even to people he should have sense to ignore. He should ignore me too. I don't deserve it. I don't deserve it. Probably the best 3 fighting games to get into for now, right? I do not see any May-coded cute girls in the Invincible VS roster, and it's a 3v3. What? It's a 3v3? I thought it was a 2v2 tag fighter. What? No freaking way. Ah, frick. Yeah, so nope, not touching the game then. Sorry, I love fighting games, but not touching the game. Until I get used to something like 2𝐒𝐿, I'm not touching the game. Plus, there's no cute girls anyway, so there really isn't enough there that can convince me. Yeah, Invincible is unfortunately even more dripless than Melty Blood, unfortunately. So yeah, we're not touching it. I mean, you know, let me search up. Hold on, Melty Blood. Is it drippy? Is Melty Blood drippy? Melty Blood. Melty Blood? Okay, Melty Blood isn't that drippy. Well, I mean, okay. There's enough cute anime girls in Melty Blood for me to be like, okay, I can pick it up. But like in terms of drip, not really. But cute girls, you don't need drip to be a cute girl, you know. I dress better than a Shiki dripless tone. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Ari isn't cute. No, Ari is cute, and Jinx is very cute too. It's just that 2𝐒𝐿 is very, very hard for me. It's very difficult. Your surreal tag fires are rough to get, and it hurts my brain. I'll get there. I will get there. You know, just let me get good at normal 1v1 fighters first, and then I can start transferring over to it. Invincible in general doesn't have any cute girls. Yeah, let me hold on. Invincible characters. Is there anyone here? I mean, a lot of people enjoy 2𝐒𝐿. I mean, it's not. It really depends on how you play, but Invincible versus characters. Are there any cute girls? There's no cute girls. I mean, yeah. Like I guess there's cute girls, but like, like they're superheroes. So it's Blaze Blue Central Fiction. Blaze Blue Central Fiction. Oh, this is a different Blaze Blue. Yeah, you see, that's a real drip right there. I'm searching it up right now. Yeah, that's some real drip right there. Yeah, Invincible is mostly like superhero things. I think the one thing that they probably got wrong about that game, just coming from a new fighting game player, is that I come there for the drip and I come there for the cute girls. And if you're missing out on that, then it's just less points for me to join it, you know? I don't care how good the game is. If you got no drip, if you got no cute girls, I'm not gonna touch it. Blaze Blue has a lot of cute girls. Yeah. Animation art design is not really designed to be cutesy because it's not a cute story. Very dark and gory. I mean, I like dark and gory. You know, I haven't really played Mortal Kombat yet, but I would pick up Mortal Kombat because it's very dark and it's very gory. But also, there's a lot of cute, attractive girls in there. So, I don't know what to tell ya. Grand Blue is also very good. It's also very drippy. Very good character design. Invincible is basically MK levels of blood. I see. Hi, Chestnut. Nice to see you. May wants to play cute girls and isn't playing Dead or Alive yet because I want my first Dead or Alive experience to be the new one that comes out. I don't wanna ruin my experience by playing the old Dead or Alive game. I mean, I guess it's not really gonna ruin my experience, but like I want to be like hype with everybody. I want to be able to experience everybody playing it because everybody's excited for it. If I pick up Dead or Alive right now, not that nobody's gonna be excited for it, it's just nobody's gonna be playing it. So you know, we're gonna use it. We're gonna use it. Yeah. We're talking about Grand Blue fighting game, not the Grand Blue versus Rising. Oh yeah. Hi Mira, nice to see you. Nice to see you. Beach volleyball, oh man. Alright guys, alright. It's already 9:45. I have extended my time. It is time for me to learn. Actually, I should watch a video. Is there anything? Hold on, Elphelt, Guilty, I just don't know how to do her name. Guilty Gear Guide. So we're gonna go look at a guide. There's one that says learning Elphelt, a starter guide. There's a lot of videos out there, but I'm not exactly sure which one is a good one to do. Combo guide for new players. Learning Elphelt is easy as ABC, and then Guilty Gear Strive starter guide to Elphelt, and that's from the Arc System Works channel. So. Are you aware of the new patch that just dropped for us? I am aware of it. Yes, I played it yesterday. Unfortunately, I don't know the game enough to be able to tell the difference between the patches, but everything looks really cool. Not gonna lie, everything looks very cool. Use the Access Guide? Okay, so let's go to the Access Guide. So we're gonna watch this together, guys. And it's only 6 minutes long, so I think it should be good. 2.0 just dropped, and everything might be different if it's an old season. Yeah. I opened it up yesterday, and it was quite nice. It changed quite a bit, so the tutorials might change. That's okay. We'll do the basics, and then when I start playing Elphelt, you guys can let me know. It's not a video from the last 2 days. Yeah, it's literally from 2 years ago. Yeah, it's from 2 years ago. So let's give it a try. Let's give it a try, shall we? Let me take down chat really quick here. Gaming chat. Let's remove this, and then let's go into Guilty Gear Starter Guide, and then just making sure that I have the proper sound for this. Guilty Gear Elphelt. All right. We're gonna watch a nice movie. Here it is. Yeah, we're gonna watch a nice movie today. Oh, this thing's like in the way. Let me get rid of this too. Okay, we're gonna watch a nice movie. All right. Well, yeah. Point things out if it's outdated. All right. Let's see this. Okay. So, Guilty Gear Starter Guide for Elphelt. Yeah. I don't know why it's like that. Yeah. All right. I blow my nose.
Elphelt wields freeform strings as part of her dynamic offense. Use her unique projectiles to lock the opponent down and find an opening to unleash her overwhelming offense.
Find an
Miss
opening.
Charlotte. This move fires a projectile forward.
Okay.
The grounded version fires in a straight line.
Let me try to do it. Let me try to do it on my
fires
hitbox.
at a downward angle.
S or HS.
After
Okay.
a set length of time, the projectile changes trajectory to
Yes.
home in on the opponent.
Yes.
The timing when the trajectory
I don't think
changes
that's gonna be a test.
varies between the slash version and heavy slash version.
Okay.
Try finding the right times to use each version.
Okay.
Miss Charlotte.
What's 2, 3, 6? I
out
don't
of
know.
repair.
I don't know that.
A strike attack
Okay, no, that's
with
backwards.
forward momentum.
And a kick. Okay, I'm
the
trying it
fast
right now.
startup makes it work well in combos such as
So
Gatling
quarter circle back.
combinations.
Quarter circle back.
You'll be open to
3,
a counterattack
or
if the opponent blocks this move at close range. But it can be made safer when positioned so the end of the attack connects with the opponent. Use this move in combos or to surprise the opponent from mid-range.
Okay.
Bomb chocolat.
It's punishable if it's too
Elphelt
close.
leaps
Okay.
forward while throwing a bomb to the ground. She can perform actions
Bomb. I've
such
done that
as
before.
attacking, jumping,
2, 3,
and
6,
dashing midair
quarter circle
after
forward.
the move
What?
finishes.
How am
Try
I
this
supposed
to
to do
launch your
that?
offense from mid-range, or as a way to shake up a defensive opponent. Chain lollipop.
Okay.
Chain lollipop is a string of attacks, allowing you to perform follow-ups freely
I don't think
with
I've ever
four
done that
special moves,
well enough.
starting with Here I Go. The chain can continue for
Do you have
a
a number
set
pad on
number
your
of
keyboard?
attacks after each
Do,
special move.
but I use a
There's a
lever
vast
list.
potential for different strings, such as going into up high after Here I Go, then using Here I Go again to follow up with down low, and many more. Although the number of follow-ups is limited, using Here I Go resets the number available.
Here I
We'll
go.
cover each special move follow-up next. Here I Go. The starter special move of Chain Lollipop. Elphelt performs an attack while leaping up slightly.
Okay.
The forward movement makes this easy to combo into after standing heavy slash or crouching heavy slash. The follow-ups up high and down low are an overhead and low attack.
Okay, hold on. Let me
respectively.
read your messages really quickly before I confuse myself. It's called numpad for a reason. If you look at it, you will see the numbers you mean. Each direction corresponds to a number on the numpad. Keyboard numpad question is for knowing how inputs are typeset and for 2D anime fighters. Chain pops is limited to 3 moves and can't loop. Oh, am I confused? Yeah, I am. You get to press 2 buttons after Here I Go before it ends, and then you have to do Here I Go again. Oh, I see. That's a problem. If you're too familiar with the games, similar movements and stuff, they have a notation pad. Have you used an arcade stick with a lever before, May? No, I haven't, Uwu. I actually haven't. I've just used a normal leverless. Graphic for notations in the Fight Club. Alright, let me take a look at that. Yeah, whenever somebody does notations, it doesn't make sense to me. Like QCBS, that makes sense to me. Because that's like quarter circle back, right? So that all of that makes sense to me. Let me go into the Fight Club really quickly. So it looks like this is okay. Let me save this image and then I will show you guys what you guys are showing to me too. I mean, as my first anime fighter, it's a little bit confusing. So let's hold this thing here, and then so you guys are telling me. You guys are telling me that this is a notation. Okay, so this is hieroglyphics to me, guys. This is kind of hieroglyphics to me. Give me a second. All right, so yes. So I'm looking at it. Oh, 2, 3. Oh, that's how the numpad notation. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, so like a normal numpad on the keyboard, and every single one of these numbers is assigned to a movement. Oh, it's just easier to type and read. Yeah, because if you do quarter circle back, I guess that's a little bit easier or harder to type. So that means quarter circle back is 214, and quarter circle forward is 236. Is that correct? 214 and 23. Ah, so it's like DDR movements. And then if I jump up, it's an 8. And then okay. And if I do not a quarter circle, if I do a full circle back, it's 63214. 632. Oh, that's actually kind of confusing when I do it on my hitbox though, because my hitbox, or I guess not my hitbox, my what do you call it? My thing is my leverless is a little different because my jumping button, which is supposed to be 8 is supposed to be my thumb. So 8 is supposed to be my thumb. Oh, quarter circle back is more vague because it could either be top or bottom. We're learning. All right. Okay. So in Reina, 𝐒𝐿𝐻 and numpad would be 6, 6, 5, 6, 5, 2, 3 plus B or 2 in Tekken. Okay. Okay. Still a little bit confusing because it's a lot of movements, but we'll figure it out. The majority of players come into this with controllers or sticks. You know, I think that I'm gonna have to grow my controller selection, because right now I think I have two leverless. All of them are basically hitboxes, but I've never used an arcade stick before, and now I think I'm gonna have to invest in one just for these types of games. What do the numbers mean? I don't know. Left, right, up, down, like that. The numpad system works well in general for move-intense fighting games. Wait, so if... Oh! So instead of 1, 2, 3, 4, in the movement section, it's basically... what was it? Slash... HS... Hit slash... I actually don't know if that's the right... Kick... And then... I forgot what the other one is. But one of those. I don't remember. If I'm sticking to one control instead of dabbling, mastery is easier with one set of muscle memory. A heavy slash, and then punch, and then dust. Okay. Leverless is very good for GG stripe. Okay, heavy slash. Okay, and then dust is the one I use. I connected it to my R2 button, so that's gonna be the R2. Dust is still very unfamiliar to me. I don't know what to compare it to when it comes to when playing Tekken. Like, I don't know if that's considered like a heat or a rage art or anything like that, or if it's its own thing, but that's what I know. Okay, Genesis pad like an M30 might be easy to adjust from leverless, but yeah, I think I'm gonna stick to this for now. When I was first learning this, all I know is 2 was down, 6 was forward, 2 was down, just 1 from there. I think I might stick to that for now. I still use Tekken for every fighting game. Yeah. How are you doing 𝐒𝐿𝐺F? Nobody knows the abbreviation. You can explain to them with numpad notation. That's crazy. This is its own thing. They have unique gimmicks with their controls. Oh, okay. I see. Okay, very cool. Dust. GG has dust and Uni has shield. It's special, so it's a universal thing. Overhead attack or can be launched. Overhead or launcher. It's a mix-up. Oh, so that's why when I press dust and then when I press forward in dust, that's when I could do like throws, because it's a mix-up, right? It's special air attack, grab, over. Okay. I see. All right. So I think I know a little bit about numpad notation now. Hi, Smiles. Nice to see you. Overheads, grabs, burst, and blitz. BB has drive, which is unique for every character. I'm glad you took a look at numpad. We're learning. I told you guys, this is a learning stream. Even though I'm really tired, we're still learning things today. Dust is the sweep. The sweep? I don't think there's anything in Tekken, guys. If there's anything that you guys can compare things to when it comes to anime fighters, I know that a lot of this isn't one-to-one. Tekken is probably, like, I'm very Tekken brained. If there's something that's similar that you can, like, mention to me, you can. And if it's something completely different, that's fine too. But that's basically how I'm transferring over the knowledge. But, like, I feel like Tekken's so different. It doesn't... things don't really transfer, but we'll learn. So let me take this out for now, and then let's finish the rest of this video. Okay. Let's finish the rest of the video here. There's no explanation. Okay, that's okay. I'll figure it out. Alright. Here we go.
Making for a great opportunity to go on the offense after the opponent blocks or gets hit by this
Need
move.
more tissue.
Up
Need to blow my
high.
nose more.
A follow-up attack during chain lollipop. This overhead attack hits multiple times with forward momentum. Try mixing up the opponent's defense by following up high with a second overhead by using the move again.
Do it again.
Connecting into down low for a low attack.
Okay.
Down low.
No more
A
swallowing
follow-up
snap.
attack
I've been using
during
the same
chain
tissue for an
lollipop.
hour.
This low attack hits the opponent's feet. Since down low hits as a low in contrast to the overhead up high, mix up which one you throw out to
I don't
trip
know
up
if it's
the
helping
opponent.
me. Wait.
Nailed it. A
Okay.
follow-up attack during chain lollipop. This strike attack boasts excellent range. This move is great in combos due to the high damage. It leaves Elphelt at a distance from the opponent.
What is
even
a
when
Rekka? Wait, could someone explain to me what Rekka? What Rekka is again? I completely forgot. Somebody mentioned that to me when I was playing Street Fighter 6 too. And apparently like I did it a couple times. And then for this one, everybody talks about Rekka, so I'm like, what is that?
Blocked, making it difficult to punish.
Yeah, I don't think this video is meant for new GG players. Is there a better video? I mean, I get the movements, which is great because I was able to experiment around with it, but I don't know if this is helpful in being able to get the basic movements. I don't know.
This works especially well.
Rekka chain of movements that are used as follow-ups. Oh, okay. I see. Yeah, I don't know if it helps me. It's the mix-up of moves. Okay.
After the opponent blocks the rest of your chain lollipop string. Using Nailed It ends the chain lollipop sequence. Juganto da Parfeo.
It's not deeper than that. Okay.
This huge attack unleashes a powerful explosion to the front. As it is quick and invincible on startup, it can be used in combos or to interrupt the opponent's
Why is it not in
block
English
strings.
anymore? Hi, Lou. Nice to see you. Elphelt, my
This
love,
grab
yes.
move attaches a
Elphelt
powerful
is so
bomb
cute.
to the opponent. After a set length of time, a
It just shows
follow-up
the special
attack
moves,
triggers as the bomb explodes. After Bomb in the Air hits, you can
it's a
try going
program
for a combo or mixing
So I have to have
up
a
the
series
opponent
of
while they're focused
a series
on
of
the
moves to be able to
explosion.
do that, right?
Elphelt has access to many versatile moves, starting with her potent mix-up tools. Restrict the opponent's movement with her long-range standing heavy slash and Miss Charlotte. Then, make your approach with Miss Charlotte out of repair or Bomb Chocolat.
Do you guys think that I should learn, like, what is the first thing that I should learn then when I start playing Guilty Gear here? Should I learn a lot of just kind of the basic movements, which I have been doing, you know, playing with the basic movements in neutrals, or should I try to get like a bread and butter combo down, which I guess is the Rekka thing that you're talking about, the Rekka, and then try to incorporate that in the moves once I, you know, finish a lot of the poking game type stuff? Probably. Calling something Rekka is called like every Z motion upwards anti-air and then just the name stuck. Oh, normals and Roman cancel. Movement, guard mechanics, BNB cancels RCs. Okay, I see. Roman cancels and burst, press buttons and get comfortable with standards. 3 main things, buttons and neutral, 1 combo for juggles, pressure on your turn, which is the Rekka mix-up. Okay, don't learn any combos yet. He's starting for BNB combo. Get used to Roman canceling. Okay, I need to refresh on Roman canceling. Everybody keeps saying that, but I don't know what Roman canceling is.
Once you're in, mix up the opponent's defense with Chain Lollipop. Bomb in the Air is a powerful tool when you have tension gauge. With Elphelt, it all comes down to your offensive technique.
Okay.
And if you can keep the heat on to the end. Thank you for watching.
I have a guide on it. It's in the dedicated strive. Okay, well, we'll take a look at the dedicated strive thing. Yeah, I think I need to, I don't know if I can like learn. I need to be able to see what those moves are. Let me see if I can try to find a video for that. Give me 1 second here. I'll go through this. Best advice I can give is an oxygen. I mean, obviously there's going to be like a lot of different things that people are going to say, but I think I'm going to try to structure my training based on how I learned Tekken, which is basically trying to do a lot of neutrals, but maybe learn some sort of combos. Learn combos, spam combo starters in the beginning. Roman cancel isn't something you'll need for a couple ranks. Well, let me learn what a Roman cancel is. Let me go into the Guilty Gear. There's a lot of videos up here, so it's going to be a little bit difficult trying to find out what it is. I think we would probably need a new forum for specifically Elphelt, because we have a Guilty Gear channel, which is the basic discussion forum for it. Which, you know, there's not a lot of like conversation or anything yet, but I think we can probably get started on a specific guide. Oh, Roman cheating in Guilty Gear Strive. I see a document here that Lucian has on here. Learn the most complex things. Oh my gosh. Roman cancel. Oh, that's a lot of reading. Learn how to approach. Okay, how about this? Okay, hold on. Now you guys are learning the process of how a completely new person tries to learn a fighting game. It's a little scattered right now. All right, so let's do basics of Guilty Gear Strive. Just accept that you are starting from 0 and that you need to build up experience and understand. I already accept that. Now it's just trying to figure out like what the very beginning thing is. So there's an ultimate beginner's guide right here. Fundamentals of fighting games. Okay, there's a fundamentals thing that I can take a look at. So if I can try to focus on fundamentals, that might be a good one. Yo, what's going on, guys? Go with the practice tutorial. Strategy for learning, just mash buttons. Yeah. Back to the basics. All right, so let's see what this video is saying. We'll take a look at the neutral stuff because they have a video that's just talking about the fundamentals of fighting games, which I've been doing it with Tekken, but you guys are saying that this is a lot different than how Tekken functions, so that we'll see what the similarities and what the differences are, and then we'll go about it.
Yo, what's going on, guys? This is Brendan Mushi. You know, after watching some very entertaining VTubers...
Bring back...
Oh, VTubers!
No, wait! What?
That's why I'm going to focus more on fighting game fundamentals for newcomers and less on Guilty Gear specific mechanics. So without further delay, let's get into it. So I believe the fighting game matches are broken down into 3 parts.
Yes.
Neutral, offense, and defense. So I'm going to quickly and concisely go over each one so that you understand the basics of what you should be doing at all stages of a match. Starting with the first of the 3 parts, neutral. Neutral refers to when neither player is being hit by or blocking an attack. They're typically a mid to full screen distance from each other, and both players have a goal of scoring a hit on their opponent. But how do we do that? Okay, so the match starts. What should you do? What buttons do you press? A very simple way you can do neutral as a beginner in fighting games is as 3 strategies you can adopt at any given time. And you can think of these strategies as a kind of rock, paper, scissors between you and your opponent.
Okay, I understand that.
The first of these 3 strategies is that you could play a very safe poking game where you throw out moves with great horizontal range that are generally safe. These would include long-range pokes that occupy horizontal space and fireballs.
This video too?
In Guilty Gear, this would typically be your / button. This style is effective at chipping your opponent's health down slowly and eventually making them squirm into making mistakes. And that's what leads us to the second strategy. In 2D fighting games, this playstyle typically loses to jumping in, or in Guilty Gear's case, air dashing. If the opponent predicts that you're going to throw out these pokes and projectiles, they can very quickly jump and air dash over it for a great reward, which will give them a massive combo. However, this great reward also comes with a great risk. So this is what brings us to the third strategy, which is anti-airing. If you jump in or air dash at an opponent and they don't throw out a poke and they instead go for an anti-air, this can lead to big damage. Guilty Gear has a universal anti-air referred to as 6P, performed by doing forward punch. It has upper body invulnerability, so it typically beats out jump-ins. Now, because this move is very fast and has upper body invulnerability, you don't get that much of a reward for landing it in Strive. But if you land most characters 2H anti-air, you typically get way more damage and a much better reward. Now, an opponent that's looking for the anti-air and waiting for you to jump won't be paying attention to the horizontal space anymore, and this opens up the opportunity to dash in and start your offensive pokes again, thus completing the circle of rock, paper, scissors. So the idea is, figure out what your opponent is doing, but also be aware of what you are doing, as you'll actively be trying to counter each other's strategies. Are they throwing out a lot of pokes? Maybe you might consider jumping over or countering those pokes. Are they jumping in and air dashing a lot? Maybe wait it out a little bit instead of throwing pokes and consider anti-airing them to punish them for that. Does the opponent tend to wait back and wait for you to jump in so they can anti-air you? Consider running in the horizontal space and poking at them if they're not going to throw anything out. Alright bro, that's enough of that neutral shit. Nobody wants to hear about that. Let's get into part 2. Let's talk about offense. So when I say offense, generally what I'm referring to is basically the decisions that you make when you've won neutral and are now attacking a blocking opponent or an opponent that's been downed. Now,
but how do I know if I've won neutral? That's a big question that I had. Actually, you know what? I actually struggle with this in Tekken 8 too. Sometimes when I'm playing Tekken 8, I'm like, how do I know I win neutral? And I guess when it's Tekken 8, I guess that's when like I hit first because of specific frames. But like I guess I don't know that for this one. You hear this and there's no difference between Guilty Gear and Street Fighter in this regard. Yeah, it is actually pretty similar. When you get hit versus a block. You won neutral when you hit them. Ah, so when you hit the opponent, that's when you've won neutral. Okay, so very similar to Tekken then. Once you've hit them, you've won the neutral game. Oh, yeah, because in fighting games, I remember from what I see, when you're doing normal ones, you know, don't worry about the combos or the heat engage or the rage art. It's like poo, 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 and everybody's defensive, and the person who does it first is like a game of ninja. They're the ones who hit it first. That means they could keep going because they're probably less frames, and then they could keep comboing. So I guess it's the same thing with 2D fighters, where it's like if you hit them, then you can keep going. But if you're getting hit, then it's not your turn. So just keep blocking until you find a way to hit them. Okay, so put yourself in an advantage.
Now, when you're attacking an opponent that's down and getting up off the ground, this is referred to as 𝐒𝐒𝐈𝐀𝐋𝐄e or Oki for short. The basic...
Who said 𝐒𝐒𝐈𝐀𝐋𝐄e? Hold on. Okay. You don't have to be hitting them to be winning. Yeah, because I'm always like mashing. I guess I should try to figure it out. Fighting games are actually turn-based RPGs, except it's a lot faster, isn't it? Waited for weeks.
That you make when you've won neutral and are now attacking a blocking opponent or an opponent.
You did it for weeks. Wake up pressure. Okay, you guys say it a lot, so that I'm just like, I don't remember. Hey Raz, welcome back.
That's been downed. Now, when you're attacking an opponent that's downed and getting up off the ground, this is referred to as 𝐒𝐒𝐈𝐀𝐋𝐄e or Oki
getting up from the
short.
ground.
The basic premise here.
Yeah. So getting up from the ground. Okay, so those are basically my choices then. Whenever I was playing Tekken, I was trying to get up. Like you attack, you roll over, or you block, or you stand up, or you do a kick. 𝐒𝐒𝐈𝐀𝐋𝐄e, that applies to every other single fighting game, including Guilty Gear, where if I'm on the ground, you go up. And that's going to be very important because depending on what you do, you could get hit, or you could counter, or whatever, all that. I will have to figure out whatever the 𝐒𝐒𝐈𝐀𝐋𝐄e is for every specific choice that is out there. Okay.
Is that the opponent is blocking against you and you have to utilize different mix-ups between your offense in order to open up their guard. This can be done with low attacks that need to be blocked with a crouching guard, overhead attacks that need to be blocked with a standing guard, throws, or a standard attack button.
Okay, so basically when I block and when somebody is fighting me and then I get down on the ground, I can either decide to go defense, or I can do a low, or I guess a high, because it's a little bit more 50-50. It's not like Tekken where there's a high, mid, and a low. There is a high and a low, and I don't know if there's overheads, but I guess I can make that decision based on whether the person is super aggressive or not, or whether or not they're being a little bit more defensive. I don't know. That's what I'm thinking about.
In Guilty Gear, generally 2K and 2D are universal.
I don't know how to use burst yet, though. I definitely don't know how to use burst yet. You know how I always say you just let the opponent get up even though you had the knockdown? That's you not trying to apply 𝐒𝐒𝐈𝐀𝐋𝐄e. Grab is also an option. Oh yeah, I also do get cornered a lot, in which grab kind of works. Pretty important that you can understand it and what you say in your notes so you can review it later. Yeah. Or you're panicking. I'm always panicking. Tekken is upside down to 2D games. Overheads are more reactable. Burst is your get off me button. Get off me. Okay. You're gonna have to show that to me. Like, do I need a new notebook for Guilty Gear? I think I need
universal
one.
Lows across the cast, while jump-in attacks and 5D are universal overheads. Some characters have command normals that function as overheads, but not everyone. You see, when I talked about offense, you probably thought I was going to talk about combos. But in reality, a lot of people don't realize this, but when it comes to fighting games, combos are often the least important part. All combos generally really are is maximizing the amount of damage that you get off of a hit in neutral or off of a hit when you mix someone up.
Okay, and that's all muscle memory, so I'm not going to be able to do any combos. I guess I'll just try to win my neutrals for now, and then I can try to pick a bread and butter combo before I do anything else. Burst is just the input again. You learned this in the basic tutorial, which is why I was saying you should do that so you can refresh yourself. Yeah. I need to refresh myself on that. Learn a 3-hit combo really quick.
The thing with combos is that with everything I'm mentioning in this video, you can very easily go on YouTube and watch another player or a combo video and see what combo they do off of these hits. This video...
Does Guilty Gear have some sort of like combo, like learning thing? Like, you know how Grand Blue has... Was it Grand Blue? I know that Street Fighter 6 also has like combo challenges. I don't know if they also have combo challenges with this. This is why we tell you in very fighting games you want you to understand your neutral first. Yeah, I understand neutral, like, I guess, feeling-wise, but I think this is the first time that I'm actually kind of breaking it down and, you know, understanding what it means to have, like, neutral stuff, you know? There's a user combo. Oh, yeah, okay, I remember that. Yeah, the user combo stuff.
is about the fundamentals, so it's showing you how to get the hits. You can use combo videos or other pieces of info on my channel to learn what to do after you get the hit. So if you've gone through your move list and you have a good understanding of which of your attacks are overheads and which of your attacks are lows, it wouldn't be too difficult for you to figure out a way to mix your opponent up with those. But what I want to talk about is how to mix your opponent up between throw or striking them with an attack.
Okay.
Now, in order to incorporate this key component of mixing people up on offense, which is where you mix them up between a strike and a throw, it's important that you have to be on advantage. Being on advantage is a situation where the opponent is stuck and unable to move, while you as the attacker are able to move. Essentially how this works is your initial attack that the opponent blocks puts them in a suspended blocking animation where they're unable to move. When you go to do a follow-up attack as the attacker, your attack is already headed towards them and they still have not finished their blocking animation. By the time their blocking animation has finished, it's too late for them to press anything. Your attack is already in mid-flight and in front of their face. This will result in them getting hit if they press anything. This is what's called a frame trap. So it's crucial to do moves on your opponent that give you the advantage and then hit them with an additional attack. If the defender presses anything after blocking this move that's on advantage, they will get hit. This incentivizes the opponent to continue blocking after blocking your move that's on advantage. But what that means is you can now enforce a mix-up game between doing an advantageous move and then continuing your pressure, or doing an advantageous move and then running up for a throw. So next we'll identify some common moves across the cast that tend to be advantageous. As a general rule of thumb, the things that are advantageous on block are as follows. Jump in attacks, a lot of characters close slashes, Roman canceling anything on block, hard knockdowns, moves that cause a guard break, summons such as Eddie or Foss's random items, and multi-hitting projectiles that last a long time. In any situation where you can get an opponent to block these, essentially this is your green light to go for a mix-up.
So you're basically kind of like I guess that's what they talk about, like frame traps, right? Whenever you do like a frame trap, you're basically forcing them to do something so that you can follow it up with another move. So in the same way with, I guess, Guilty Gear Strive, there are certain things that are considered frame traps so that you can go into them. Oh, I see.
Say low, overhead, throw, or strike.
Bully them into making mistakes.
And once again, the reason why I put so much emphasis on being on advantage is because while you are on advantage, they have a much harder time interrupting you while you go for your mix-ups. All right, so if you made it this far, just want to let you know, I'm proud of you. But we're on the home stretch.
Okay.
So the last thing we got to talk about is something very crucial and very important that takes a long time to hone, and that's defense. You see, each character in Guilty Gear or your selected fighting game of choice is going to have their own different offensive moves that they're going to use in pressure that you're going to have to get used to defending against. And in a game like Guilty Gear, there are a lot of defensive mechanics that you can use to get people off of you. And unfortunately, I'm not going to go over all of those mechanics here today, but I definitely will at some point on my channel, and there are plenty of resource links on the internet, including some in the description of this video that you can check out if you're pressed for time. So we mentioned before during the offense portion of the video that the main types of mix-ups people will do on you is a high-low mix-up. The thing about high-low mix-ups is that generally lows tend to be very fast and unreactable, while overheads tend to be slower and more reactive. And there also tend to be fewer overheads in the game. This is why you'll typically block low 90% of the time, and you'll switch to a high block whenever you see the opponent is in the air, because that's something that you can visually see and quickly react to. Same with if you see the opponent go into an overhead attack, you want to stand guard on reaction when you see it. So typically you want to block low and only stand guard when you see an overhead or you see a jumping opponent, and as soon as the opponent is on the ground again, quickly switch back into a low guard. If the opponent ever runs up to you and attempts to throw you, if you input throw as well, which is performed by pressing either forward D for a forward throw or back and D for a back throw. If you press it at the same time they throw you, you will tech the throw and break them off. Like I said earlier, in Guilty Gear there are a lot of system mechanics that you can use on defense, but there are two that I really think that you should commit to memory.
It is a lot of info,
The first is burst. So by pressing any attack button plus the dust button, you will immediately break a combo or end a block string if the opponent is in the middle of.
Attack. Hold on. I'm probably gonna have to make notes of this. Okay, so attack plus dust. Potential to break combo. Attack plus dust. Okay. I think that's good info to know.
doing. The second is yellow Roman cancel. So Roman cancel is performed by pressing any 3 attack buttons except for dust. The yellow Roman cancel is the one that you get when you input it while you're in the middle of blocking an attack. Doing this will immediately blow the opponent back and give you, the defender, the advantage, allowing you to turn things around. You see, Roman cancel is tied to the tension gauge, but burst is tied to its own gauge. So because these two use 2 separate gauges, I recommend using these 2 defensive mechanics interchangeably. I would recommend using burst first, and then while your burst is recovering, you should be gaining meter throughout the match. Then, while you're in the middle of being attacked and blocking, you can use yellow Roman cancel to flip things around. And then, soon after, your burst should be coming back. If you use these interchangeably, you'd be mitigating a lot of the times you might have to take ambiguous mix-ups that you may not have actually had to take. Alright guys, so that's just about gonna wrap it up for my guide on the fighting game fundamentals using Guilty Gear Strive as a reference. I know a lot of you getting into this game are completely brand new players. Just remember that growth is incremental, it's gonna take time, it's not gonna happen overnight. So if you have to watch this video multiple times or any other videos on my channel, let me know. Feel free to join my Discord and follow me on Twitch as well. And I will catch you guys in the next video. Peace out.
Okay, I got like maybe like 20% of that video. But you know what? 20% is good. You know, I just need to keep repeating it to myself until I figure it out. Yeah, you know what? Let's pull up the game. Let's experiment. Yeah. All right, the pie has many layers. Let's get into it. Okay, watch it again. My stream is muted. That's crazy. That's crazy. I don't know if I'll be able to watch it again, but let's go. Worth it for a girl Elphelt. Yeah. All right. Okay. I know we're back to labbing again. We're always going into labbing, not going straight into the thing. The good thing is these basics prepare you for a ton of fighting games. It does. I need to... I don't know if it's as easy as pie, but we're trying. Back to the lab again. Okay. Oh, man, I feel like this is the 3rd time I've been in like the lab and still not like completely get it, but you know, I'm trying my best. I'm trying my best here. All right, let's go, Elphelt. Ah, frick. That's not it either. A third, that's rookie numbers. Roman cancel. I don't have a button for Roman cancel. What should I actually do for Roman cancel? Wait, hold on. So this is what I have set up. I have, okay, the usual up, down, left, right. Punch, kick, I get that. Slash, heavy slash, dust, taunt, we don't need taunt. Dash, I think I have this for dash. Can't tell you, I don't have a level. Oh yeah, R2 or L2. I have dash as L2. So maybe, let's make Roman canceling R2, maybe? Oh, this can't be assigned. This one. This cannot be assigned. L2, R2. Which one do you think I'd use more? Do you think I'd use dash more, or do you think I'd use Roman cancel more? Maybe a few matches and still end up changing it. Yeah, well, I think we'll figure it out. Burst. I don't think I have burst here. L1. What do I have as L1, L2? If you know, dash by double tapping forward. Burst is there. Dash for sure. Gotcha. Alright, so let me do that, and then... Shouldn't need a dash on leverless unless you're trying to do a Reika cancel. Not the other ones. Macro dash, burst, and Roman cancel, not the other ones. Alright, so let me see what a burst... Is this... Oh, that's my burst. That's my Roman cancel. That's my dash. Dust is R1. Dust? Interesting. How used are you to the quick dash? I think I'm pretty much used to it. I think I'll be able to do it. Hold on, let me see how that feels. Alright, hold on. I'm trying to be a little bit more efficient with this. So, what is the process? Does one do dust first? Or does one do psych burst? Like, I'm trying to see what the process is. Like, when does somebody use burst? When does somebody use Roman cancel? And when does somebody use dust? I'm gonna try to figure that out by messing around with my buttons. If I mess around with my buttons here, and now we know what they are, I think I might be able to create an optimal setup based on that. It uses a meter, but you use it for emergency. But you can't use it constantly, so burst. Burst should probably be... Burst should be... It depends! Okay. So let's put... Maybe we could flip... Let's flip... We're gonna need dust. We can flip burst... And... flip burst... And... not dust. You know what? Dust is the one of the five buttons. I have dust in a very optimal location, I think. Roman cancel, I'm not sure. Yeah. I'm not gonna be able to do burst often, so if I do... Let's flip that then. Let's make Roman cancel L1, and then psych burst this one if I'm not gonna do it often. Okay, so let's flip this around. Okay, perfect. It's okay if it's constrained by a meter. If I'm using it more often, it should be fine. Alright, so I think we have a good setup for this. Now let's test it out. Of course I have to get my purple skin. Ooh. This is very MaeFae code. I really like her design, so we're gonna go with the Queen Dizzy for now. Alright, so let's do this. Let's do this. A top row. Okay. So we're not gonna be learning Potemkin today because I need to learn at least one character. So P, K, S, H, S. P. So there's a top, there's a bottom. Da, kick. Okay, so there's a one, and then down, one, down. This, kick, and then a low kick. Oh wow, there's a delay with that, actually. That's crazy. So... and then is there a low? Yep. Everyone has a low here. And then there is dust. That's dust. K is fast, but usually S is used more for the range and P for the speed. P, speed. S, okay. Range. Fast. This is faster than this one? This actually looks like it's more range. Have you seen the Gatling image? I don't know what a Gatling image is. Alright. Let's have a bottom block to see what's overhead and what's low. Alright, good night, Doctor. Good nice to see you. Let's try to... Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Stance. Block. All guard. Thank you. Okay, dust. Alright, Roman cancel. Oh, this is the Roman cancel. I don't know what to do with this yet. P is for retaliation. So these would be my pokes. This would be for range. Range. And then this... I guess this is kind of range too. What's the difference between HS and S? Because they're both kind of range, right? Hitting someone HS and then Roman cancel. Eh? That's the first time I'm using Roman cancel for this. Alright, what else? Dash, and then this is the burst. There we go. Press H twice. This one? This one. This one. This one. That's not the right button. It's more damage and usually more recovery, so risk reward. I see. If you use it, it has different combos. Purple is form frame traps, rest is extending combos, and yellow is for blocking. Oh, so I can use that for many different things, it seems like. HS will miss croucher. Starting from S makes more sense if you know Gatlings. Yeah, I don't know anything about Gatlings. Let me try to learn everything first. You can't choose by pressing... Oh, so it depends on the situation. So if I go like this, and then I do a... Hold on. Let me do a... Let's do this, and then I do a Roman cancel. It's pink! What does the pink one do? Is that pink or purple? I actually don't know what that does. And now it's blue! Ooh! Pink? Pink? Blue? Blue is this is the only one. Gatling simply how mashing slash into heavy slash guarantees a 2-hit combo. Okay, so let me see. Does that do anything? Oh, it's purple. Roman cancel during startup. Red after the opponent has been hit. Yellow after you've been. Blue when you're in neutral. Okay. Alright, I'm definitely not gonna memorize that, but that's okay. We're gonna learn it. Red only appears if you hit them at the same time. Let's continue attacking. Use it at the end of combo. Okay, so we're gonna go through the command list again. As a beginner, we go through the command list for every single one of it, every single time until we get used to it. So let's do it again. Again and again and again and again. This is also anti-air. Oh wait, no, is this anti-air? That's anti-air. Anti-air. Okay, so give me a second, guys. I'm gonna go through every single thing on here. Let's do this. 6p. Alright, so normal. And then, what's this? I think that's it. Again. And then... Oh, that's a completely different one. You just fall over. Oh yeah, that's a fall over thing. After you big hit, you can use red Roman to do big damage. Oh. All right, gotcha. Okay. After standing. You can press dash and then Roman cancel with Roman canceling? Oh, okay. I'm gonna have to figure that out later, guys. We already know Miss Charlotte. We already know out of repair. Oh, is that out of repair? Is that the wrong one? Let's see what out of repair looks like again. Oh yeah, that is out of repair. Out of repair. That, and then out of repair. Alright. Out of repair, bomb chocolate. Bomb chocolate. That gets me a little bit closer. And then chain lollipop. Chain lollipop is... What is chain lollipop? Oh, after the commands, that's when you do it. Here chain of commands performed by using the chain of commands can continue for a second mark. Here I go. Here I go, up high. Okay, I don't know if that helps, but... Oh, thank you so much, Kit. Yeah, we're just learning fundamentals right now. Here I go, and then up buttons. So this is where it starts off, right? This is the chainsaw lollipop. Okay, chainsaw lollipop. I could do it 2 times. 1, 2. Can I do it more than 2 times? Hold on. Did I try both follow-ups? I think so. I don't know if that's the right one. Yeah, it has to be this one. Do this over and over again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Alright. 1, 2. Do that a couple times. Oh, oh, that. There we go. So that, that. You want more than 2? You're great. Suck at me, no. Oh, I mean, it would be cool if it was more than 2. I don't know if I could turn that into a combo or anything like that. Can I do this? Dun, dun, dun. I don't know if that counts. I do like this one. So if you want to try a combo, S, H, S, quarter circle back K, HS, quarter circle back K. Is this a combo? I actually don't know if it's comboing or not. It looks like it's connecting. You have to change your dummy to only block after the first hit. Okay, let's see if we could do that. Whoop, that's not it. That's not it. Command list. No, that's not it either. Training settings. Guard after first hit. There we go. Okay, so let's give it a try. Okay, so... Dun, dun. Oh, I don't know if I did that right. Is that a combo? Yeah? That combos. Nice. Let's do that over and over again so we get a basic one. Dizzy didn't block. Nice, 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 nice. I gotta do it a couple of times, so... If you don't cancel the HS with a special, it'll be too slow, the same as SF6. Okay. Hey, what happened to my game? Oh no! I pressed out of it. Oh, there it is. Okay, so... Ah, what happened? I pressed out of it again! Hello! Oh, there we go. Okay. Does this count as a combo? Hold on. Oh, I guess it does count as a combo. Dun dun. Dun dun dun. Dun dun. No, because he got blocked. Okay, so I will have to do this. Okay, we gotta do this a couple times, guys. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. That's just more like da 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 da. Yeah. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Okay, I think I got the move down. SH, here I go. Da 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 da. Maybe it's this one. No, it's this one. You should hold... That should hold you over until you know what you want to do. Yeah, I think I'm gonna try to repeat that over and over. Right after finishing the card. What's a Roman cancel? So da 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 da. A Roman cancel. That? Did I miss that? Da 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 da. Do I have to get closer to her? I think I have to get closer to her. Da da da. Faster? Okay. Da 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 da. I don't know if that worked. Okay, wait. That! Oh! Oh, faster, 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 faster. Faster! Wait, that's that's actually kind of exciting. Okay, and then follow up since it's a Roman. Okay. So. Can I make that even more? How do I follow that up even more? Dash up and do it again. Were you rushing or were you dragging? I don't know actually. Nope, that's not it. Dun. Too slow. I should do a lollipop chainsaw. Can I lollipop chainsaw into that? Hold on. Let's do da 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 da. Wait, give me one more time. I want to see if I can lollipop chainsaw into it. I want to try to experiment. So da 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 da. No. Wait. Too slow. Dun. I just have to. I don't have it in my muscle memory yet. Lollipop. What's the lollipop? This one. Because I want to see what I can do with this. A back and a back. Okay, so let's go. Dun. That's not what I was going for, but it kind of works. I can't get to this. Getting to this part is a little bit tough. So let's do Roman cancel. That. Roman cancel into that. Roman cancel into that. Roman cancel into that. Alright, so... Dun. Okay. Closer. Dun. Too fast. Dun. And then, yeah! Wait, I did it! It flipped it on the other side though. I didn't realize it would flip it on the other side. It does send them away. I don't know if that's the most effective move though. I just wanted to see if it was possible. Let me see it. Try it again. You need to press your follow-up after Here I Go lands. Yeah, Here I Go. This is Here I Go, right? Oh wait, Here I Go. So I do the follow-up. Okay. Using the butt to send them to the corner with that red is usually not bad though. It doesn't loop anymore. I see. Roman cancel lets you freestyle combos. So let's try to freestyle some combos then. Nope. I forgot how to do it! Wait. Too slow. Nope. Oh, it's that one. Okay, I gotta do something else. I pressed a different button. Yeah, I figured the purple was too late. Yeah, I'm starting to see that. Dun. It usually pushes it out. I want to see if I could, like, juggle that. You have to dash? Yeah, I have to do this dash, right? Dash, and then one of these things. Alright, so let me see if I can do that. Nope, too slow. Too slow. Ah! Keep pressing the brown button. You could run after RC. Okay, so... Frick! I did it again! Press the random button again. Oh no! I'm starting to forget how to do it in my muscle. Okay. Nope. Yeah, wait, I got a 6 combo. That one's pretty good. Oh, that one's pretty good. Okay, wait. Hold on, do it again. Too slow. Nope. Don't think we're using the gun for combos. Gun's for poking. Yeah, I keep doing it. I don't know why I keep doing it. It's for poking. So I gotta do the normal hits for combo. So I gotta make sure to do these two. The red RC will be the electrics of this game. That's crazy. Alright, so... Nope. Oh my gosh! I'm getting amnesia! Nope. Nope. I forget! I'm not pressing the right button. Oh, it's because I was dragging it. It might be a bit too much paragraphs right now, guys. Let me try to figure this out first through the game, and then I'm gonna see if I can try to understand. Here we go. Too slow. Too slow. Nope, those are the guns. I mean, technically I could do that, right? That's not it. It has to be one of these things. I mean, I guess that kind of works. Nope. Dun dun dun. Dun dun dun. Dun dun dun. Dun dun dun. Yep. Oh, timing. Oh, why did it flip me the other way? The other is fine as going and reserves back to neutral. Okay, I see. Reset and down at the same time. Oh, there we go. Thank you. Alright, so... Doing anything more than this right now might be a little bit too much for me, guys. I think I only need to learn one thing. If I try to experiment with multiple things, it's gonna confuse me. So I'm gonna stick with this and then literally just this the entire time and trying to branch off of like whatever this particular combo is. Hi Brentford, nice to see you. If I add more things, it's not gonna stick to me. That means that this isn't gonna stick if I try to do something else. So, dun dun dun. Yep. No. Dun dun dun. No. Dun dun dun. I mean, I guess that works. It's the combo extender. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes a lot of sense. Oh, I see. Oh, that works. Nice. So, do it again. Nope, too late. Works, kinda. Too slow. As soon as it's red, keep going, and then BAM! Okay, so dun dun dun. Too slow? Dun 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 no. Nope. Dun 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 no. Dun 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 no. And as soon as go, bam bam. Yeah. So bam bam. Bam bam. Oh! Bam bam. Bam 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 bam. Bam 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 bam. Wrong one. Bam 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 bam. Bam 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 bam. Bam 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 bam. Bam. Bam 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 bam. Bam 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 bam. Bam 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 bam. Bam bam bam. Ah! Are you double tapping forward for dash? Yeah. I'm double dashing because I'm not very good at dashing normally. All right, so I have to like get used to seeing the red and then pressing right away. Dun dun dun. Nope. Dun dun dun. No. Dun dun dun. Dun dun dun. No. Dun dun dun. Ah! Dun dun dun. Ah! This is one of those things. It's like learning my very first combo in Tekken again. I just keep dropping it. Dun dun dun. Dun dun dun. No. I am rushing it, especially in the middle. Oh wait. Dun dun dun. Dun dun dun. Dun dun dun. Dun dun dun. Dun dun. Dun dun. So butt. Ah. Butt kick, da-da-da. Ah, and then it goes fast. Butt kick, butt kick. Okay. Good rule. Press the next button right as the previous lands. Yeah, I have to look at it. When she turns red, I could do the Roman cancel, but then it's a little tough. That means Alpha's butt, not the gun's butt. I'm sorry. I'm trying. Done. Like that. Done. Don't press the RC macro. You should actually try pressing 3 buttons at once. 3 buttons at once? Eh? What do you mean? What do you mean by that? 3 buttons at once? Now I'm confused. 3 buttons except D? Oh, that? Oh, you just slap the top row? I don't know, I feel like I could be more accurate with this, though. I don't know. I mean, I'm gonna try to do it this way for now, only because I have to get used to knowing what it looks like. Yeah. Let's see. Now I don't remember how to do it. I got very confused. I don't remember now. I don't remember now. Okay. Okay. Yeah. If I try to learn a new thing while I'm learning this, it does mess up my flow a little bit. So that's why I forget sometimes. I can use HS, right? Like that's a valid hit. I feel like it's such a valid hit. I don't know. Have you tried practicing 2-1K this to feel the rhythm? No, I haven't practiced anything. This is the only thing that I've been practicing. You can press circle again after the pistol for more damage. This pistol? Nope. I mean, it's alright. I mean, this already kind of feels natural to me already. If I try to learn it a 3-button way, it might confuse me a little bit more. Not gonna lie. I mean, I'll definitely do it when I feel a little bit more comfortable with doing it this specific way. But I think I'll probably get confused for now because there's a lot of buttons to get used to, and I'm not used to that yet. Nope. You know what? Let's break it down. Let's get this down first. Da da da. Da da da. Da da da. Don't speed it up. Da da da. Da da da. Da da da. And then da da. Wait. Da da da. Da da da. Da da da. And then press. Da da da. Da da da. Da da. Da da da. Oh, I gotta go faster with that. That. Oh, maybe I need to do it. You gotta connect. So that. Instead of that, it's that. Wait. That. Oh. No. No? The buttons didn't hit. Wait. Okay. Wait. Oh, hold on. Wait. No. Okay, maybe this maybe trying to get a beat into it is tough. Like I think I have to like feel it out. Roman, cancel the last hit. Roman, cancel the last hit. Okay, because I have the last hit, so we're gonna cancel it. Try to cancel it. Oh, it's like Street Fighter 6, you have to cancel it to be able to do the thing. Roman, cancel. Cancel. Yeah, cancel it. Wait, hold on. Cancel. Oh, frick. Cancel. Okay, that makes sense. I felt like it just really depended on like the way it clicked in my brain, you know? Because everybody could say different things, but sometimes just that one thing clicks. Because it's called Roman cancel because it cancels. But they're trying to repeat the combo after RC now. What? Loop it over? Loop it over. Cancel. I don't think I could do that. Oh? I think I was almost there. Wait, can I loop that? Is that a loopable thing? What? Oh, that's kind of hard. I don't know what to do after that, actually. No? I guess I can't do it up again. After red, you have to do a run up. I did a run up. I don't know if that's I think you do a combo enter. Knock them down to the wall and run up threatening to take an 8 them. Yeah. I don't know what that is. Oh, too late. Good night, Speed. It was nice seeing you. Especially the last at the end of the loop. What am I missing? Oh, I have to do that and then I do the loop. But I have to push it away. Yeah, I don't think I could do it. Right after the cancel. What am I pressing after the cancel? While you're dashing, hold the second forward. Like that. Okay, let's try that out then. No. Cancel too early. Like that? Are you trying to find an extender? I think that's what it is. Or maybe I'm trying to find a way to loop it. I actually don't know what I'm supposed to be doing. I mean, an extender would be nice. Oh yeah, the micro dash to do the ender. Oh. 6H. What is 6H again? This is 6. Oh, wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, 6. Forward H. Forward H. Oh, this one right here. 6H. Oh, oh, okay. 6H. So forward and H. Okay, so. Okay, so. Done. Done. I think I did that too late. Oh, I have to work on it. Bomb after, yeah. Use the range. You don't need to be too close or they could have time to get up. I should be stopping stream early. 11:30, guys. 11:30. I feel like I haven't had enough time to learn everything yet. Okay, you know what? I think we could definitely try to lab this again next time. We labbed for like a really, really long time, and I think we should get some fights in. So let's get some fights in. We're gonna continue labbing the same exact thing. We're just gonna do the same combos. We're just gonna do the same combos until we can get them. Right, like that's the only thing that we're gonna be doing for the next few weeks whenever we play Guilty Gear. Just that. Literally just that, labbing, and then we're gonna go into Versus? Is there Versus on here? Beat up some players. Should we do Versus? I don't know if Arcade would be good, but I think Versus is it. Or is it Network? Oh, that's local. So let's do some ranked matches. I don't know if lobby matches or ranked matches is better, but we'll do it. Okay. Let's do it. Okay. We got some basics down. So I guess the goal would be to try to be decent in neutral. We'll try to be decent in neutral, and then we're gonna continue trying to get at least the first half of the combo in. I don't trust myself enough to be able to do the whole combo or be able to do the cancel, but if I can get that beginning part, then that's a success for me. Oh, purple. Very curious to see what ranked at the rock bottom looks like. I don't know, actually. Yeah, I wanna do rank just so that I could get people that's within my level instead, you know? Oh yeah, no worries, Dalton, no worries. Yeah, I feel like it's a little bit too early for a lobby game right now. A little too early. Alright, so... yeah, if I can just get this down before the cancel, I think that would be successful for me. Yeah. So, we know what the next moves are, but if I can get this down, that's all I need right now. We're gonna focus on learning how to cancel next time we ever do Guilty Gear. That's fine. If we can do this consistently, I'm happy with this. Oh, wait, checking connection. Wasn't there already people that was already lined up for that? Oh, it's not gonna come out? Okay, that's okay. It uses a super meter. When you hit them, just run up to them and hit them. All right, let's see. Let's see. No hesitating. Oh, I'm so. Ooh, I'm nervous. I'm nervous. I'm sweating and nervous. Oh, okay. Figure this out. And then, let's see. Remember to burst. I don't remember how to burst. I think I just bursted. I'm not sure if I bursted right though. Now I'm just getting hit. Now I'm just getting hit. What? Okay. I don't know what's happening quite yet. I don't know what's happening. Okay. It's so bad. Okay. I gotta make sure that I win first before I do a combo. I don't know. 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 I have more range. That's okay. That's okay. Did I do okay? Okay. I know I lost. I don't know if I did anything different than what I did before. I don't know if I did anything different than what I did before. But... okay. Yeah, I don't know when I'm gonna get hit. I would not know. Okay, crouch block by default. 50% of approaches and pokes. I accept 50%. Wait, what do you mean it's a fail? No. That's it's really good. I should block, huh? Okay, that doesn't work. That doesn't work either. I'm blocking. I was trying to block. You can block in the air. That's okay. We're gonna lose a lot before we win anything. We're gonna lose a lot before we win anything. He did a super. That was a super, right? Yeah, that was a super. Okay. Oh, I should block in the air, and then I should do something. That's an overhead. That's an overhead? Like, I'm trying to see what his moves are, because his moves are actually kind of, like, fancy. Like, I don't know what's an overhead, I don't know what's a low, I don't know what's an high. 60% failed approaches? Okay, 60% is good. 60... Wait, that's bad. If you're saying 60%, that means that it got worse. You're saying it got worse. Okay. Huh. Scratching my head in this one. I think I'm gonna be scratching my head for quite a bit of time until something clicks. Usually if you're blocking, you're losing. But like, you guys... I think you should block. All air attacks are overheads. Dust is an overhead. Canceling all your attacks with 2, 1, 4. 2 and 4. Canceling all your attacks with this? Kick. Got zoning tools with a gun. Yeah, I haven't really used zoning quite yet, though. 𝐒𝐿𝐴. K. 2, 1, 4. 2, 1, 4 S. Getting into a match is actually takes quite a bit of time. It takes like 2 minutes to get into a match. So this. Hello, 𝐒𝐿𝐴, nice to see you. Yeah, probably because I'm low ranks. That's probably it. There's not a lot of people in low ranks right now, which kind of sucks because, you know, I would love to play with more low ranker players. It feels the same as when I was playing Street Fighter 6. It was really a long time before I found somebody to play with. See, look, it's oh god, chicken connection. I don't know if it's gonna work. Getting new people after 6 years is difficult. Yeah, it's very difficult. That's why it's really sad whenever I pick up a fighting game and I have to pick the newest one because I don't want to be stuck in the waiting room for a very long time, you know?
Duel 1. Let's rock.
I don't know if that works. I should block when I'm in the air. I should stop trying to attack while mid-air. Okay. Hello, Kavinsky, nice to see you. This is a faster wait, really? Okay, hold on. We've got to do some more poking. Poke. And then...
Duel 3.
Okay. I should don't know when to use this.
Oh, that's tough. That was tough. That was tough. That was tough. Okay, wait. That was fun, though. That was fun. We're gonna figure it out, though. We're gonna figure it out. Careful with footsies. 40% failed her approach. Yeah! I think I was doing a little bit better on my approaches this time. Do it one more time.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
Oh, there we go. That's the move. I keep forgetting how to do that. Oh, that's the overhead. Oh, I see. Ah, I see now. Okay. Ah, I was doing it wrong the whole time. I was doing the bomb one, but then I was trying to do the, what was it, the lollipop chainsaw one thing? That didn't work out. Oh! Okay. Okay, we're figuring it out. We're figuring it out. We're figuring it out. She can do a low or a high. Low or a high. Try doing lollipop after 2H. What is 2H? I don't know what that is. I think I just need to mash buttons and try to figure out what works and what doesn't work on here. You're doing slow move, so you might be too minus to enforce your pressure. Well, yeah, we're learning. Hi, Brian Lai. I'm not talented at FGs at all. No. I just have fun to do it. 2H is down circle. This one? Is it this thing right here? This. One of these. I should probably get more of these, right? This one. Yeah, there we go. Yeah! I special cancel it. What, this? Wait, what can I special cancel? This? Wait, put on. This one? This one. This one? No? Check your opponent with punch buttons. 2H into lollipop. This one and then this. This one into lollipop. Doesn't look like a first timer at all. Well, I'm a first timer in Guilty Gear. Not a first timer in Tekken or fighting games, so I play Tekken. Gotta cancel. That but faster? Okay. Let's see. That? Am I doing this right? Ta-da-no? 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 I don't think I was doing it right. that? Am I doing that right? Oops. I'm thinking. No, that wasn't the right one. That wasn't the right one either. That wasn't the Wait. Nope. I keep using the bomb. I don't know why I keep doing that one. I don't know. The bomb is more natural for me to do than the other one for some reason. Man, I love this song. Frick. Down. 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 Yes, down. And then bam, 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 bam. Wait. So square, triangle, up, or end with a circle. Yeah. So. Yeah? Is that good? Ooh. I pressed a different button. Na. Wow, there's no connection at all, guys. Oh, wait. Yes! Yes! I'm gonna have to look back at the stream so I remember the 3 combos that I learned. Well, I guess they're not really combos. It seems like when you string them together, they're pretty similar to each other. It's just the starter that's different. Oh. I think I'm starting to understand, though. Getting destroyed. I don't know what to do with him. I can record simple combos for you if you need that. Yeah, I think a simple combo would work. Whatever is like the base thing that we learned. Okay, I don't know what to do with this guy. That was a little hard. Launcher, B and B, and then an enter.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
Shoot. Hello, Aruma. Nice to see you. You're here to watch me fail, aren't you? I don't know what to do. I'm just blocking. I'm trying to get something in, but I'm just getting countered. Jump dash. Jump dash. Spam gun. Okay. I don't think I'm fast enough to do the gun thing, though.
Nope. I was super locked in until he did the special. Is there a chance? Okay, progress? Progress. I still kind of don't know what I'm doing. But I think I was doing good. There was a chance, yeah, there was absolutely a chance there. The gun thing is a special move. It's not something you use a second you're blocking. Well, there's two gun moves, isn't it? The two gun moves is the one that I was really confused at. If you dance around where a sword is going straight at you, he won't ever hesitate to swing in that exact spot. Dance around. Trying to recognize it, okay. Yeah, we'll do one more, 11:30, just one more, guys, one more match. If I could, I would play for hours on end, but unfortunately, I was working for 12 hours and now I'm working even more. One more. Yeah, my bread and butter seems to be, this is one of my bread and butters. And then there was another bread and butter, which is this, and then, what was it, the lollipop? This one? Oh wait, hold on. Something like that. I'm supposed to like flip over, I forget. I want to use that as like a base. So anything that's like after that could be the extender, but that's what my fingers are used to right now. So I don't want to learn anything like too ridiculously new, you know? Frick, what is this? What the frick is this? What do I do with this? Can't do that. That's not the move that I'm trying to do. This one first, and then... Gotta use the other move. I wasn't doing the right move. Wow! I was trying to do that thing where I was supposed to do an overhead. I was trying to do it, but I have a hard time doing it on the right side. I could do it more consistently on the left side, but not the right side. Wait, one more. I'm sorry, one more. Please, one more.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
one. Ah, I used the burst pretty badly actually. That was a bad way to use burst, but that's okay. Did I lose? I lost. Oh, so close! I wanna keep playing, but I can't. I wanna keep playing, but I can't. I can't. You're spending time moving, but press really quickly. Yeah, it's because I'm panicking. It's the panic. I still have to shower, guys. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm really stinky right now. I'm really stinky. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. Last night, guys, I'm gonna admit something. I didn't get to shower last night because I was playing Guilty Gear. I didn't get to shower last night, so I had to wake up and go to work being stinky. And then I can't not shower for 2 days. I have to shit. I have to shower. So so yes, I do have to sleep tonight. That's also why it's easy to punish. Oh, it means you're becoming an FGC player. That's not true. That's not true. I'm not gonna be a stinky FGC player. I'm gonna shower once every day. We're gonna get clean and we're gonna see each other another time. Hi, Toki. W Toki, nice to see you. Yeah, I'm sure about that. Don't worry about me, guys. Okay, but you know what? We're gonna be back tomorrow. You know why? Because we're gonna go. I think tomorrow's gonna be a membership stream. Yeah, it's going to be a Tekken 8 Fight Night membership stream. And we're gonna be stinky, or not stinky, sorry. We're not gonna be stinky, right, guys? Before we start playing, we're gonna shower. And then tomorrow, when we do the members fight night, we're also gonna shower after we're done, right? No, we're not gonna be stinky. We're not gonna be stinky together. We're not gonna be stinky. Oh, thank you so much, Dizzy. I'm glad you enjoy it. Now I'm remembering the guy who went around ranking the smell of different communities. This is different. Anyways, guys, I'm gonna start heading out. I'm gonna go to bed, and I'll see you around. Are you gonna be stinky when you fight us? I'm gonna be coming home straight from work, so possibly. Stop it. Okay, I'll see you guys. Goodbye, Echo. Goodbye, everybody. No, I'm gonna shower. Bye.